So Kevin here from Merlin's Fab. A few of you have asked for a video on how to put in the idle-on circuit that you guys may have bought. This is for the 23-24 Super Duties. This is the item that bypasses the 30-minute shutdown timer that comes with Ford that Ford can't disable. So we offer this. You can check it out, merlinsfab.com. I'll put a link in the description. But anyways, it plugs into the SEIC connector, and the SEIC connector can be kind of tricky to find and get to. So I thought I'd show you on this rig roughly how to get to it. So a couple things that I would normally do. First of all, you can just take the glove box out. Take the glove box out. There's a little clip here. You just lift up, and that's kind of your hydraulic dampener. There's a couple tabs. You push those in and let it tilt down with all your stuff falling down. Tilt it way down, and then it comes right off. Then the other thing I'd do is go ahead and pull back some of this weather stripping a little bit. This clip, this trim piece here can be pulled up. It's just got some plastic clips that snap into slots. You know, try to pull it straight up. Don't reef it off to the side. You'll break those. Pull that up. You can pull your trim back a little ways. You don't have to pull it all the way off. Just kind of pull it out of the way a little bit. Gonna need to pull this panel right here off. You could use a putty knife with some tape on it, or a plastic trim piece. Basically what you're going to do is find a little gap in there, get up underneath there and start twisting the way I do it anyways. Maybe it's not the way to do it, but get in there and snap loose the connectors. Try not to break any of them, which we didn't. So they're just little plastic clips that snap into slots. So basically, again, pulling it straight off. So you need to pull that off. Up underneath here, there, you're just gonna have to trust me. There's a little tab with a finger hole. Just twist it out. It has a slot. This piece here, basically, it's got a couple slots. You can pull it back. And then up. It's got tabs and a tab that goes into the floor. And then on this trim model, there's a little carpeted piece here that's got three little push connectors. You can use a trim tool if you want, or a screwdriver. I have a trim tool here, so you just basically see these tabs here. They're just to push in the hole and lock them in. So that's pretty much all you have to pull off to get to it. Now, let me grab this camera for a second. Down in this gap here is where the SEIC plug is. The SEIC plug is the female end of this plug. And remember the plug, the connector I just showed you with this connector here with the ribs, that slides into a hole and locks it in. Well, the plug, I've already got mine pulled down here, but this is the plug you're looking for, and you can see on the back of it, it has the same type of connector. This connector has a little ribbed piece on it. You can see that in the camera? Yeah. That is tucked into a hole in the side of the cab up underneath here. So what I like to use is either a long screwdriver or long needle nose pliers. Reach up from underneath here, get behind it, and prop it loose. Once you got it loose, you can pull it down to where this one is, just right in here. And then you can take your idle-on, your circuit. Basically, you can spend a little bit of time, and you don't have to, there's a lot of cables in here. Find your way to feed it down through, and I'll do that off camera, but feed it down through here And your idle on, at least on my model, has these 2 screws here. You can put this right on the screw, put a nut on there, tuck that up, zip tie it, and you're done. So then plug it, and then of course the other end, I'll reroute it a little bit off camera just because it takes 2 hands. But basically that just then will plug in to the SEIC plug. Now when you run your rig, it will run until you shut it off. So that is the bottom line of the idle on installation for the SEIC plug. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, available in merlinsfab.com, or I'll leave a link in the description. Thank you.